Hey there, wonderful saints. Good afternoon. So we got a good, wonderful word today, and our word is coming out of Titus 1:14, and also we got Titus 1:16. And I titled this, Do Not Listen to Heretics. So we got to understand, that's why I love the Lord, because the Lord tells us, let this mind be in us that is in Christ Jesus. So you can understand what Christ is telling you. If you allow these great orators and these other people, allow them to interject Christ from their perspective in you, this is where the watered down come in at, to where people don't have understanding in what God is doing, or Jesus is doing. They are relying on what man is telling them. So I titled this, Don't Listen to Heretics. Now we'll start out here at 1:14 of Titus. Not giving heed unto Jewish fables and commandments of men that turn from the truth. So you have the authority right here by Jesus that you do not have to stay put. If you're at somewhere and somebody is bringing the word and they've diverted from the truth, or they watered down the truth, you have a duty to do what you need to do to free your spirit and to free yourself. If you have warned your family or friends that are there and they don't want to turn, and because of the crowd or because of they're there for kind of other reasons, then let yourself be the one to remove yourself. You have a duty for your own self, not who you are attached to. So let's go down here. Now, Titus 1:16, they profess that they know God, but in their works they deny him, being abominable and disobedient unto every good work and a reprobate. So we see right here, this is an awesome word, saints. From this beautiful word right here, they profess that they know God, but in their spirit and their character, they deny the power. So this is important right here, because remember, it is the blood of the Lamb that destroys the yoke. So if you got these great orators and you got these great people that have a good persona on the outside, but we're never penetrating that to be able to look on the inside, then you are being deceived. One of the things that God spoke to Samuel is that man looks on the outside, but God looks on the heart. We must have the heart of Christ and the spirit of Christ, so we can be able to discern, to look at individuals' characters behind all of that great orating and all that good mascara and all that good outside persona. We must be able to look at individuals' characters to see the power of Christ in them. So I hope you got something out of this. This was a wonderful word. I definitely did. Knowing that, you do not have to stay with the masses. Knowing that, we can turn anytime that we see the man of God or anybody else interjecting a negative, word that they're trying to, flex upon us, that is not from the truth. We have a duty to do what we're supposed to do, to not only to put ourselves in position to keep learning God's will, which is the truth, but to abstain and get ourselves away from people who are trying to interject the enemy and all this negative stuff in us. So I hope you got a good word out of this, saints. Go and have a good day in Jesus' mighty name.